does codependency look like? Have you ever heard of the mind-body connection? It's not a new concept. Ancient wisdom, traditions, and alternative healing therapies all point to a strong connection between our physical health and our emotional state. This connection is evident in the codependency recovery journey. Hi, I'm Rosalind Saunders. I'm a codependency recovery coach with a mission to lead a global movement to educate and blast away ignorance around the root cause of all addictions. I've spoken previously about what codependency feels like, but what does codependency look like? Can it even be defined? I think it can, and the answer to that question is found in the physical manifestation of the emotions we feel. Constantly suppressing personal needs and desires in the way that codependents do can manifest in physical symptoms of stress. Codependency may manifest in the compromise of sleep and eating habits, too much or too little. It can manifest in the failure to take time to exercise appropriately or being unable to relax. It might sound unbelievable, but extrapolated out, it is possible that not addressing our codependency could be considered a contributing risk factor for cardiovascular disease and mental health conditions like depression and anxiety. Codependent behaviours are addictive behaviours. They are behaviours and patterns that prevent us from being available to ourselves. Not being available to ourselves means we cannot truly know ourselves either. Where do these patterns come from? Almost all destructive codependent patterns have their origin in very early life, when we learn them as children. Dr. Bruce Lipton, the father of the study of epigenetics, argues there is compelling evidence that a person's biography becomes their biology. This is most certainly the case with codependency, which we see spanning many generations. Where codependence may be present in one individual, you can be almost certain that it also affects the whole family. Let's look at an example of John, the heroin addict. He is one of 4 children and has been shooting up heroin. If we stand back and observe, John is just the whistleblower or the canary down the mine for the whole family, calling the whole family to clean up their codependency. Where codependence may be present in one individual, it is a condition that ultimately affects the whole family. Where codependency is prevalent, reactions to out-of-control feelings and behaviours may manifest in many different ways in each family member. Over time, the main act on the stage may shift from John to another family member, and so it goes on and on. The bottom line is someone has to be taking the lead role to keep the family from going as the prodder to bring about emotional sobriety and health in the family. This occurs over many years. And this is what codependency looks like. Despite its prevalence and some acknowledgement by counselling and medical professions such as psychologists and psychiatrists, codependence is a condition that is neither well understood or treated by the broader traditional medical fraternity. A person's awareness of the condition highlights the need for treatment. Some small signs of change are emerging in this area.